don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
I don't know what's real anymore. I've opened up the door to...
It occurs to me that I should probably do a segment entitled Things You Forgot You Left on Your Review Area. Of course, I say that, and then we take a quick little look here. There's your scale comparisons. There's some other things. That box is filled full of transformers. And if you look, I've got some sitting right here, just waiting to go. So, without further ado, why don't we get into our review? Hey, that rhymed. Alright. Poof! Hello there everyone, this is Tom, and today we will be taking a quick, very quick look at TM2 Tarantulas. And he has a beautiful paint scheme on him. I love the Beast Wars paint schemes. Let's see here, quick size comparison. Here he is with Inferno, if you can kind of get a general idea there. Okay. Since he's in his alternate mode, if we call it that, here he is with Ultra Magnus. Ultra Magnus is actually just about the same length. And of course, here he is with Bumblebee. Yeah, okay. So, let's see here. Oh, and just for shits and giggles, here he is with a Power of the Primes Dinobot. Okay. Lengthwise, he's coming in from the tip of his, whatever you call those things, to the back at 6.5, I would say. And from here to here, he's coming in at about from here to here, he's coming in at about 2.25. If you count the top knuckle on the legs, he's coming in at 3.75. Got to remember where the lens is on this. Alright, so, and I am zoomed out as far as I can go. Articulation in this mode, his legs move, they're on ball joints. You can move what will eventually become his robot feet up and down, and right here is his leg joint, so you can move those up and do some crazy stuff with that if you wish. He does have an alternate mode where you, let's see if I can get this to work properly. Pull that out. Let's see, what am I doing wrong here? That slides down. Shouldn't that go up too? No. What are you doing wrong here, Tommy boy? That should just come down. Alright, hang on a second. Okay, so I figured out what I was doing wrong. User error, having not done anything with this for so long. Yeah, let's call it that. Just flip this around like that, or maybe it's the other way. No, it should be like this. And these will rock down, and legs come up and up like that, and bam, he's a motorcycle of sorts. And I don't promise to have the transformation exactly right, but it's close enough for me. They roll, he rolls, and we've already seen him in comparison, so alright, yep, that's this guy. What do you say we transform him? I think it's a good time to do that. So, to transform our little Tarantulas Transmetal 2 here, first thing we need to do is get his gun, his weapon here out, and this is his weapon. It spins. So, yay for that, I guess. The next port of action, why don't we go ahead and separate the two wheels here. I think that'll maybe work to our advantage here shortly. Maybe not. There we go, just like that. Kind of put those to the side, bring the legs down, rotate at the knee, pull out the foot, just like that. Okay, rotate the spider legs back, open up the arms, and they're on a ball joint, so they can just kind of go out of the way a little bit. Okay, now we take these two little pieces of his, whatever you call them, pull that down, pop up head, snap that into place, push that back, do whatever you want to with the spider legs. Now let's see here. These are going to collapse in, but before we do that, we want to bring up his things here, and then collapse these back on them. And if I remember correctly, that is exactly how we get him to look like that. If I remember correctly. And mine doesn't stay in all the greatest, but it's okay. And here is Tarantulas in his robot mode. Let me tell you, he is exceptionally back heavy. But you can get him to stand. Alright, so for size comparison in this mode, what do I have available? Here he is with Quick Strike and my Last Night Megatron. Just to give you a sense of scale, Megatron's a little bit bigger than he is. So, and you movie fans, here he is with the Bumblebee. Look, one of you guys have to stand while I'm trying to do this. That's just part of it. You got to stand to be able to, you know, this is your moment. Stand up, man. Ah! And he's got good heel spurs. Stand up, man. This is your moment to shine. You're not going to do it, are you? Daggone it. There. Punch forward a little bit. You'll be fine. There he is with Bumblebee. Here he is with Classics Prime, and Classics Prime towers over him. So. And lastly, here he is with a Legend scale figure. You know what, Tom? I'm kind of digging these new reviews you're doing. These old Transformers have style. I really like this guy too. Why don't you do more of these reviews instead of those crazy primes you've been doing lately? Nemesis, get off the camera. Ah, you're no fun. Spinster, where are you? I got way too much free time. Okay, so he can hold his weapon. You just put it right there in his hand. It just slots right in, and there you go. So, if there's a different way of doing this, somebody let me know, because I may well have forgotten. That does happen occasionally. You get old, you forget things, and I will not tell I will not tell anybody I'm a spring chicken. So, all right, let's get up close. Oh, before I forget, because I'm about to, he's standing to the head approximately 4.5 inches. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at 3 inches. Okay. Articulation in this mode, his head's on a ball joint. That is a ball joint, isn't it? Yeah, that's ball joint. You just get limited. You get limited. The shoulders are on a ball joint, so they can go out that far. These things get in the way, but that's okay. They can go forward, they can go back, and then go out. You have an elbow bend that'll get you well past 90 degrees. These crazy things, you can move around whatever you want to. The legs, you can pretty much do whatever you want to with those. No waist swivel. It seems like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but waist swivels may have been something that came about after this line came, because I can't think of a single one that has a waist swivel that's not a part of its transformation. T-jointed ball joints for hips. He can do the full Chinese splits. This gets in the way, but his legs can do them, so I'm giving that to him. Now, because of his spider back thingy, he cannot do the full American splits. That's about as far as you're going to get him back. So you have a knee on a swivel, mushroom peg right there, and the feet can go up and down. There's no tilt or anything. Okay, and the legs, you can pretty much do whatever the hell you want to with the legs. You know, you can make them however you want. As long as you can get him to stand. That's the challenge. Stand, man, stand! There we go. Yeah, just a quick little review of Transmetal 2 Tarantulas. Thanks for watching. And now, to answer the burning question on everyone's mind, how does the Transmetal 2 Tarantulas scale with Metroplex? And there we have Tarantulas in the hand of Metroplex, and as you can see, he's a little smaller than a Voyager. So, yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching.
And thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Looks like we got another Transformers unboxing. Let's see what all we've got in here. Okay, so right off the bat, here is something from FunPub. Ramjet. While I'm not much of that new head sculpt that they gave him, I can appreciate the mold. What is this? This would be my Soundwave kit that at some point I'll put together, and I may make a build video on that because some of you like watching my build videos. Masterpiece Red Alert. Here is Collectors Club issue volume 3. There's Spinister, where the hell have you been? There you go. Okay. G Creations. Shuriken stuff. In fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 other boxes in there. Shuriken stuff. That's Collectors Club Volume 4. My DX9 Megatron. More collector's stuff. Parallax Shadow Commander armor. PE11. These are my Legend scale reflector. As far as I know, this is the only one that's ever been done. I could very well be wrong. I was wrong once back in the summer of '78, but that's a whole nother story entirely. Who do we have here? Impactor? Grubbage? I don't remember. Yeah, okay, I don't really care either. So, here we go. And what is left in the box, like I said, are the G Creations, different ones, and I've got a Grassor in there as well. So, I'm not going to pull those out of the box. I've pulled enough out of the box. There's nothing else in there. So, that's another one.